My daughter's birthday party was supposed to start at 2 p.m. The cake was ready, decorations up. 10 7-year-olds are arriving any minute. My parents had promised they'd be there. At 1:55 p.m., my phone rang. Mom. Honey, we're not going to make Emma's party. Olivia has a soccer game today. We're already at the field. Tell Emma happy birthday for us. Click. My sister's daughter. Soccer game. Not even a championship. Regular season game. They chose that over my daughter's 7th birthday party? Again. This wasn't the first time, or the 5th, or the 20th. Every single time, my sister's kids came first. When did both my son and my nephew have school plays on the same night? They went to my nephew's. When my daughter had her first piano recital, the same day as my niece's dance rehearsal, not even a performance, a rehearsal, they chose the rehearsal. When I was in the hospital having my youngest child, my sister needed babysitting. They left the hospital to watch their kids. I'm Harper Matthews, 38 years old, mother of 3. For 12 years, I've watched my parents choose my sister's kids over mine. Every time, without fail. Last week was the final straw. My son's elementary school graduation. My parents didn't come because my niece had a dentist appointment. A routine cleaning. They chose a dental cleaning over my grandson's graduation. That's when I did something I should have done years ago. I stopped inviting them, blocked them from the kids' lives completely. Want to know what happened when the favorite child's privileges got revoked? This gets brutal. Smash like if you've been the unfavorite child. Comment on your city. What you're about to hear is about favoritism, grandchildren, and the day I finally stopped begging for crumbs. Let me show you what 12 years of being second choice looks like. Real examples, dated, documented. My kids: Emma, age 12, Lucas, age 9, Sophie, age 6. My sister Hannah's kids: Olivia, age 11, Mason, age 8, Ava, age 5. Similar ages, similar milestones, completely different treatment. The documented favoritism, I started keeping records 5 years ago. Year 1, 2019. Emma's first birthday party, first grandchild. Grandparents left after 20 minutes because Olivia needs to be picked up from daycare. Lucas's baptism, came for the ceremony, left before reception because Hannah needs help with groceries. Family photos at Christmas, 47 photos with Hannah's kids, 12 with mine. Year 2, 2020. Emma's preschool graduation, didn't attend because Olivia has a play date we committed to. Lucas's first soccer game, no show, because Mason might be getting sick, so we're staying close to Hannah's house. My birthday, the first since becoming a mother, spent it at Hannah's house helping with Olivia's birthday party. Her birthday was 2 weeks away. Year 3, 2021. Emma started kindergarten, asked for photos. They forgot. Posted 50+ photos of Olivia's first day. Lucas's 4th birthday came for 15 minutes because we have to get to Ava's doctor appointment. Family vacation? They invited Hannah's family, not mine, because we didn't think you'd be able to get time off work. Year 4, 2022. Emma's piano recital, first one, skipped it, attended Olivia's dance rehearsal on the same day. Lucas's baseball championship game, no show, because Mason has practice. Practice, not a game, practice. Sophie was born. They visited the hospital for 30 minutes, left because Hannah needs help with the other kids while Ava has a play date. Year 5, 2023. Emma's 7th birthday party, skipped because Olivia has a soccer game. Lucas's school award ceremony, honor roll all year, didn't come because Ava has a gymnastics. Sophie's first day of preschool, asked for photos, never responded, posted 20 photos of Ava's first day. The numbers over 5 years, events attended, For Hannah's kids, 156 events. For my kids, 23 events. Time spent? At Hannah's house, about 4 hours weekly. At my house, about 45 minutes monthly. Photos posted on Facebook? Hannah's kids, 2,847 photos. My kids, 412 photos. Birthday gifts? Hannah's kids, average $150 per child. My kids, average $30 per child. Every single time, my sister's kids came first. Every time I confronted them, the excuses came. After missing Emma's birthday party for Olivia's soccer game, "Honey, you know Olivia is really serious about soccer. Emma's birthday is just kids playing. Olivia needs us there for support." Emma needed you there for support. It was her birthday. Emma had plenty of friends there. She didn't even notice we weren't there. She did notice, cried when I tucked her in. Why don't Grandma and Grandpa love me like they love Olivia? After missing Lucas's graduation for Ava's dental appointment, the dentist appointment was already scheduled. We couldn't cancel it. You could have rescheduled it. It was a cleaning. Lucas's graduation happens once. Well, Hannah needed us to take Ava. She had important meetings at work. I had Lucas's graduation. That's important too. Harper, you need to be more understanding. Hannah's juggling a lot. I'm juggling 3 kids too. Why is her schedule always more important than mine? Silence. After spending my birthday at Olivia's pre-birthday party, we thought you wouldn't mind. You're an adult. Birthdays aren't as important. But you spent hours planning Olivia's party that's 2 weeks away. My actual birthday was today. Olivia's party needed planning. You don't even like big celebrations. I don't like them because you've never thrown me one. You've always been too busy with Hannah. The real reason, they finally admitted. Last month, after missing yet another event, I demanded the truth. Why is it always Hannah's kids? Always. What makes them more important than mine? My mother looked uncomfortable. My father answered, "Hannah needs more help. She's struggling more than you. You're capable. You have your career, your house, your husband. Hannah's divorced, working full-time. She needs us more. So my kids get fewer grandparents because I made better choices? Because I didn't get divorced? It's not like that. It's exactly like that. You punish my kids because I made better choices, and you reward Hannah's kids because she made harder ones." My mother jumped in. "Hannah's kids need us more. They don't have a father figure. My kids need grandparents too. They have a father, yes, but they still deserve you. They deserve to be chosen, just once." "We're not choosing. You choose every time. Olivia's soccer over Emma's birthday. Mason's practice over Lucas's championship. You choose, always. Them, never mine." Lucas's graduation was the end. 5th grade graduation. Big deal for him. He was giving a speech. Student council president. Honor roll all year. He begged me for weeks. "Mom, will Grandma and Grandpa come? Please ask them. I really want them there." I asked. They said yes, promised. We'll be there, wouldn't miss it. Graduation day? They didn't show. I called during the ceremony, voicemail. Called again, voicemail. Lucas kept looking at the doors, waiting. His speech was beautiful. He looked at the audience after, scanning for them. They weren't there. After the ceremony, he asked quietly, "Did Grandma and Grandpa come?" "I don't think so, buddy." His face fell. "They promised." "I know." "Did something happen? Are they okay?" I checked Facebook. My mother had posted 20 minutes ago. Photo of her and my dad at the dentist office with Ava. Caption, "Grandparent duty, taking our sweetie to her checkup. Love this girl. Hashtag grandparent life. Hashtag love this girl." Posted during my son's graduation, while he was giving his speech, to show off being with her other grandchild. I showed Lucas, not to hurt him, but because he deserved the truth. They chose Ava's dental cleaning over your graduation. He stared at the phone, 9 years old, processing that his grandparents valued his cousin's teeth more than his achievements. Why don't they love us, Mom?
That question, from my 9-year-old, broke something in me. They do love you. They don't show it the same way they show Aunt Hannah's kids. Why? I had no answer that wouldn't hurt more. That night, I made a decision. No more. No more begging, no more hoping, no more letting my children feel second best. I blocked my parents' numbers, blocked them on social media, removed them from my kids' school contact lists, emergency cards, everything. Then I sat my children down. Grandma and Grandpa won't be coming to events anymore. Why not? Emma asked. Because they kept choosing not to come, and I'm not going to let you keep getting hurt waiting for them. But what if they want to come now? Lucas asked. Then they should have come before. They had 12 years of chances. They chose Aunt Hannah's kids every time. I'm done giving them chances to hurt you. Sophie, 6 years old, said simply, "Okay, can we have ice cream?" My older two were quiet, processing, but not arguing. They knew. They'd felt it too. My parents noticed immediately. Day 1, called my phone, blocked. Called my husband's phone, he didn't answer. Day 2, showed up at my house. I didn't answer the door, told the kids to stay quiet. They left after 20 minutes. Day 3, left voicemails on my husband's phone. "We don't understand why Harper is keeping the kids from us. We want to see our grandchildren." Day 4, my sister called. Furious. "What the hell, Harper? Mom and Dad are devastated. You blocked them? Over what?" "Over 12 years of choosing your kids over mine, every single time." "That's not true." "It's documented. I have 5 years of records. Every event they skipped for mine, every event they attended for you. Want to see the spreadsheet?" "You made a spreadsheet? That's psychotic." "What's psychotic is missing my son's graduation for your daughter's dental cleaning." Anna needed to go to the dentist. It was a routine cleaning. Lucas was graduating, giving a speech. They promised to be there. My kids need them more. I'm a single mom. And I'm tired of my kids paying the price for your divorce. They deserve grandparents too. You're being selfish. Mom and Dad are trying their best. Their best is choosing your kids 100% of the time? Hannah, they've been to 156 of your kids' events, 23 of mine, in 5 years. Maybe your kids have boring events. I hung up. Week 2, my parents sent a letter. "Dear Harper, we're heartbroken. We love all our grandchildren equally. We don't understand why you're keeping Emma, Lucas, and Sophie from us. We've always been there for your family. Please let us see them. We miss them terribly." I responded with my spreadsheet. 5 years of data. Every event, every choice, every time they picked Aunt Hannah's kids, and copies of my kids' faces when they didn't show up. Emma was crying on her 7th birthday. Lucas is scanning the audience at graduation. Sophie asks, "Why don't Grandma and Grandpa come to my things?" You say you love them equally. The data says otherwise. You've had 12 years to show up. You chose not to. My children deserve better than crumbs. Week 3, family meeting. My mother called my husband's phone, asked for a sit-down to clear the air. I agreed. One condition. Hannah had to be there. Everyone needed to hear this. The meeting, my parents, Hannah, my husband and I, no kids. We want our grandchildren back in our lives, my father started. They're not in your lives. They never were. Not like Aunt Hannah's. My mother protested. That's not fair. I pulled out my phone, showed the spreadsheet, projected it on the TV. 156 events for Aunt Hannah's kids, 23 for mine. My mother went pale. We didn't realize. You didn't care to realize. Every time I invited you, you had an excuse. Every time Aunt Hannah needed you, you were there. Anna needed more help. And my kids needed grandparents. You chose to be her babysitter instead of their grandparents. Hannah stood. This is ridiculous. You're mad we're close to our parents? You're jealous? I'm not jealous of you. I'm protecting my children from more disappointment, from more birthdays waiting for grandparents who won't show, from more graduations scanning the crowd for people who chose dentist appointments. My mother was crying. We love Emma, Lucas, and Sophie. Then you should have shown up. Love is a verb. You loved Aunt Hannah's kids. You tolerated mine. What do you want from us? My father asked. Nothing anymore. You made your choice for 12 years. I'm making mine now. My kids don't need grandparents who make them feel second best. You can't keep them from us. I can, and I am, unless you can commit to equal treatment, equal time, equal priority. No more canceling on my kids because Aunt Hannah needs something. Hannah scoffed. So you want them to neglect my kids? I want them to treat all their grandchildren fairly, show up to things, keep promises, be present, equally. My parents looked at each other. My mother spoke. We can try. No, not try, commit, or you don't see my kids. Those are the terms. Silence. My father finally said, We can't promise we'll never help Hannah. I'm not asking you to never help her. I'm asking you not to cancel on my kids when you do. Show up to what you promise. Treat them equally. More silence. We'll do better. Not good enough. Commit. Equal treatment or no access. They couldn't commit. Wouldn't. Because that meant sometimes choosing mine over Hannah's, and they couldn't imagine it. I left. That was 4 months ago. My parents haven't seen my kids since. They tried, showed up at Emma's soccer game. I had security remove them. Sent gifts for birthdays. I returned them. Sent cards. I shredded them. Hannah is furious, calls me vindictive, says I'm punishing our parents for helping her. Family members have chosen sides. Most say I'm overreacting. I don't care. My kids stopped asking about them after the first month. Now, when we talk about family, they mean my husband's parents. Who shows up? Who keeps promises? Who treats all grandchildren equally? Last week was Emma's 8th birthday party. My in-laws came, stayed the whole time, helped serve cake, took photos, made her feel loved. She didn't mention my parents once, didn't notice they weren't there, because she'd stopped expecting them years ago. That's what decided me. My kids had already grieved these grandparents. They'd already adjusted to being second choice. I just made it official. What I learned? You can't make people prioritize you or your children. No amount of begging changes someone's preferences. Protecting your children from repeated disappointment is not cruelty. It's parenting. Families that make you feel like a backup plan aren't family. They're obligations. I'm Harper Matthews. For 12 years, my parents chose my sister's kids over mine. Every birthday, every milestone, every event. 156 times they showed up for hers, 23 for mine. I finally stopped inviting them, blocked them completely, protected my kids from more disappointment. My family thinks I'm cruel. My kids, though, they're happier, lighter, not waiting for grandparents who won't come. Hit subscribe if you've been the second choice. Smash like if protecting your kids matters more than keeping peace. Remember, favoritism is a choice. Being chosen last repeatedly teaches children they're worth less. I won't teach mine that. My parents chose my sister's kids. Every time. For 12 years. I chose my kids. Finally. Completely. And we're all better for it. They can keep their favorite grandchildren. I'll keep mine safe from feeling second best. Some grandparents earned the title. Mine didn't. So they don't get to use it anymore.